Hello and welcome to our Thursday night webinar. My name is John Morrison. I'm an executive consultant with Ambit Energy, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to check out this webinar and get some additional information about Ambit Energy. While we have other people logging on here, and prior to us getting started, let me give you a little background about myself. I was initially introduced to Ambit Energy back in the early part of 2007. I had two different people at two different times come up to me and ask me to take a look at the business. I was not interested. I told both of those individuals no at the time because I was working about 80 hours a week in my real estate business and didn't have time to do anything else, or so I thought. And I didn't want to be distracted, and any spare time that I had, I wanted to spend with my wife and son. And fast forward to July the 10th, 2007, we had a very, very successful friend give us a call and basically told us this was the phone call we had been waiting for our entire life, so pay attention. And thank God we did. And long story short, we got started immediately that night, and on a very part-time basis, we basically replaced every income in our home with our part-time Ambit Energy income. And I'm not saying any of this to brag or impress anybody on this webinar, but to impress upon you, you need to pay attention because it's a stone cold fact. The information you're fixing to be introduced to is life-changing information. Now, whatever you do with that information is totally up to you. Now, I will tell you, you can put your checkbook up. We're not here to sell you anything. You can, relax. This is no pressure, no sales, and just going to share some information with you, and then hopefully get any questions answered that you might have. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to play a quick video that's basically going to give you an overview of Ambit Energy, the company, the industry we're involved in, the product, which happens to be a service that we have, and the opportunity that's available to you through that. And after that, then I'm going to come back and expound on a promotion that's running right now that Ambit Energy currently has that is absolutely phenomenal. So with that being said, thanks again for tuning into our webinar tonight, and I'll talk to you here shortly.
I wanted to be able to give more to my church, both time and money.
I have 2 babies, and I wanted to stay home with them.
What's your reason for considering becoming an Ambit Energy consultant? Well, whatever it is, we have a lot of reasons it makes sense. Our company background is just one example.
Since their first conversation in 2006, Ambit Energy co-founders Jerry Thompson Jr. and Chris Chambliss knew there was a tremendous opportunity with energy deregulation. Now, all they needed to do was build a company.
When we opened our offices in downtown Dallas, we took down all the walls. We wanted the open space, and we wanted an open culture. The executives all sit right next to each other, so there's lots of open communications. At the same time, we put in some very inexpensive $19 folding tables. They're not very attractive, but we decided not to invest in fancy offices and elegant furniture. We wanted to focus all our resources into systems and people.
Jerry set an early and very ambitious goal for their new company: to be the finest and most respected retail energy provider in America.
We knew that whenever a consultant approached someone about becoming an Ambit customer or consultant, they would be putting their reputations on the line, and they would be trusting that Ambit would deliver its promise, not just some of the time, but all of the time. And we wanted to be worthy of that trust. We wanted to make them proud.
Both veterans of the 90s telecom boom, Ambit's co-founders have years of high-growth management experience. As Chief Executive Officer, Jerry's background in finance and operations has provided the company with steady leadership. His co-founder and Ambit's Chief Marketing Officer, Chris Chambliss, leads the company's efforts to establish a nationally recognized retail brand in the energy industry, utilizing the power of person-to-person marketing.
You know, people ask us all the time why we chose direct selling as our model for acquiring customers, and the truth is simple. Friends and family members make better customers. You know, traditional advertising, especially in today's hyper-paced internet culture, just doesn't produce loyal customers. And direct selling can do that at a very attractive cost of acquisition. You know, our customers are people we know, love, and trust. They pay their bills on time, they stay loyal to the brand, and they even spread the word to others.
Has the approach worked? Well, in its first 7 years, Ambit has attracted over 1 million satisfied customers, while growing annual revenues from startup to over $1 billion. That kind of growth doesn't go unrecognized. In 2010, Ambit Energy was named the fastest growing privately held company in America by Inc. magazine. Ambit has also earned its place in the direct selling industry, listed by the Direct Selling News Global 100 as one of the largest direct selling companies in the world and the largest direct selling energy provider.
I think it surprises people to hear us say that we could have grown faster, but it's true. We purposely controlled Ambit's growth to ensure that we're always building on a solid foundation of systems and people that will enable us to be a great company years into the future and not just a flash in the pan. One of the first decisions Chris and I made in the very beginning was to never sacrifice integrity for growth. As proud as we are of Ambit's success, we want to make certain we continue to do it the right way.
It is this dedication to building a company the right way, along with their past experience with fast-paced, high-growth businesses that continue to fuel Ambit to this day.
You know, business built with gimmicks, hype, or exaggeration is just not sustainable. It's just a weak foundation that ultimately is going to collapse. I think the only way to build a solid foundation is to work hard, do the right thing, and hold everybody, especially yourself, to a high standard. It's harder, it's slower, but in the long run, I think it's always worth it.
Well, my husband and I want to travel and see the world.
Originally, it was a little extra income to get out of debt. Now I'm planning an early retirement. That sounds real good to me.
There are a lot of reasons people become Ambit Energy consultants. There are also a lot of reasons they stay.
To really understand the Ambit opportunity, you have to understand energy deregulation. Monopolies have broken up before. Everyone agrees competition is a good thing, but energy deregulation is different. It began in the 1990s and is spreading slowly state by state, so the opportunity continues to grow. Even though Ambit Energy has over 1 million customers, we're still in fewer than half the deregulated states, with market shares of no more than 3 to 5%. So here's the opportunity for you. Everybody uses energy every day, and everybody pays for energy, month after month. When you switch to Ambit Energy, you're billed the same way and your energy comes from the same place. Nothing changes, except the price you pay. In some cases, Ambit saves its customers up to 15 to 20%. But saving is only part of the story. Ambit is really about value. We have a rewards program that rewards new customers just for signing up, then lets them earn points towards more rewards with every bill paid. Ambit even has a program that lets people earn free energy. If you refer 15 or more new Ambit customers, you get a free energy credit equal to their average energy cost. And that's on every bill, as long as you maintain at least 15 customers. No one else has a program like this. No one else offers customer service like Ambit either. We have a world-class facility near Dallas, Texas, staffed with an ever-growing, well-trained group of dedicated customer service professionals. And if you become a consultant, you'll be glad to know there's a group dedicated to consultant support as well. Remember, as an Ambit Energy independent consultant, your job is simply to gather new customers and help others do the same. You can see how Ambit's electricity and natural gas services will sell themselves. Yet, Ambit continues to invest in consultant training to ensure your Ambit business grows as big as you want it to be. We've developed a proven system of leader support, in-person business presentations, and online resources that are second to none. And Ambit's co-founders, executives, and consultant leaders regularly travel to Ambit markets to meet and talk with and listen to Ambit consultants and prospects across the country. And every fall, thousands of consultants come to Dallas for the event of the year, Ambit Energy's Ambition. This Convention Plus is 4 days of training, networking, inspiration, and fun that helps consultants grow both professionally and personally. For the serious consultant, it's a must attend. And if you're serious about being an Ambit consultant, watch our video about the compensation plan. It's the final piece in the consultant puzzle, and the one that will get you most excited about the Ambit system and your personal opportunity.
I just wanted more time with my wife. We ran our Ambit business together.
I'm actually going to be able to send my kids to college. without student loans.
People choose to become Ambit Energy Consultants for all kinds of reasons. After you see how our compensation plan works, you'll know they made the right choice.
Here's the best part about owning your own business with Ambit Energy. While you're saving other people money, you're earning money for yourself. This everyday win-win is what Ambit is all about. With Ambit's compensation plan, there are 3 ways you can earn income. Bonuses for getting customers, bonuses when other people in your organization get customers, and residual income. In fact, right from the start, you can earn bonuses just for signing up a handful of customers who want to save money and maybe even earn free energy. When you sign yourself up as your first Ambit customer, Ambit gives you 1 customer point. When you set up your business building website, you get 2 more points. And when you gather just 1 more customer within your first 4 weeks, you earn your first bonus of $100, and you just keep going from there. Sign up 6 more customers and you'll earn another $100. Keep signing up customers and you can earn additional bonuses all the way up to $400. But the Ambit opportunity isn't just about gathering customers. You're also looking for other people who want to start their own business and change their financial future. Sign up a new consultant and help them get their first few customers, and not only will they earn $100, but you'll earn $100 too. So you get to help others reach their financial goals and get paid for it. This gets us to the second way you earn income through Ambit. As you sponsor new consultants, you have the opportunity to promote to new levels within the organization. In fact, while you're earning bonuses, gathering a handful of customers, and sponsoring new consultants, you are meeting your requirements for your first promotion. And guess what? The more you promote, the more you get paid. When you achieve your first promotion, for example, you'll earn an additional $55 every time you sponsor a new consultant and help them gather their first few customers. This is on top of the $100 in immediate bonus money. Then, when you continue to promote to additional levels, you'll earn additional raises. And all the time this is going on, you're building a business that takes you right into the third and most lucrative way to earn income with Ambit. This is the real power of Ambit, long-term residual income. When you sign up customers, you earn a bonus, but you also earn residual income every time you pay an energy bill. That's money straight to you every month. And yes, you'll earn additional income from sponsoring additional Ambit consultants and helping them gather customers, but you'll also earn residual income from their customers and their customers' customers, all the way through 7 levels of your growing Ambit organization. Again, that's money straight to you every month. While the math may be confusing, the idea is extremely simple. Here's one modest example. Let's say you sign up 20 customers and sponsor 3 consultants. If those 3 consultants sign up just 2 customers each, and this continues down through 5 levels of your organization, you would earn over $600 a month, month after month. If this growth continues down through your 6th level, that monthly commission jumps to over $2,800. But it doesn't stop there. With Ambit's powerful residual commission plan, you will also get paid down through the 7th level of your organization, which in this same scenario would bring your monthly total to more than $11,000. While we have a number of consultants earning this and more, we realize that not everyone will achieve this type of growth. However, this example does show how thousands of consultants are utilizing the Ambit opportunity to reach their financial goals by earning a steady residual income. Income that enables them to buy a bigger house, get out of debt, or save more for retirement or their kids' education. While this alone is impressive, Ambit's compensation plan takes residual income one step further to maximize your earning potential. As you move up and promote yourself through the different levels of the organization, you can qualify to earn a bonus on every new customer that comes in through unlimited levels. And this isn't just a one-time bonus. This is another bonus you'll earn month after month after month. All this earning begins with a small one-time fee of $429, which gives you the tools and information you need to start building your Ambit business right away. And for only $24.95 a month, you'll gain access to everything you need to maximize and manage your business, including customer management software, training websites, accounting tools, and much more. You will also have access to Ambit's consultant support team, who are there 6 days a week to answer your questions and help you build your business. No matter how you look at it, that's a small investment, and you get to own your own business in a multi-billion-dollar industry. With Ambit Energy, the right company, with the right product, at the right time, the possibilities are endless. And yes, it's even possible to gain your financial freedom.
Okay, so now that you've seen the video and an overview of Ambit Energy and how Ambit Energy is structured and the compensation plan that's available to you, what I want to do is I want to expound on a few things that the video just briefly touched on, and also explain the free electricity and natural gas program, because that is truly phenomenal. We've been getting free electricity for about 6 years now, and it's just incredible. And then what I also want to do is explain the current promotion that's running right now that Ambit's running. So with that being said, understand that this webinar is live. If you have any questions throughout the rest of this webinar, simply type your questions into the chat box located at the right side of your screen, and we will address those as they come in on a first-come, first-served basis. We've got other leaders standing by to help me with that while I continue to talk and explain some of these items. And so with that being said, let me share my screen with you, and we will get started. Okay, so hopefully you're able to see my screen now, and if not, type in the chat box and we'll see if we can't get that fixed, but I believe we're okay. Somebody let me know for sure. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, so everybody should be able to see my screen. So let's cover a couple of quick topics here. The video did a great job of going over all of this, but I want to highlight a couple of different things. First and foremost is the free gift, the welcome gift for just enrolling on the service. Okay, it's a 3-day, 2-night stay at one of about 40 destinations now. It used to be about 25, but they've upgraded it to about 40 locations. I'm located in the center of the state of Texas, right here in Temple, Texas. Closest place to us is San Antonio, for example. But they literally put me and my wife and son up at the Marriott River Center on the Riverwalk there for 3 days, 2 nights, for simply saving money on a bill we have to pay anyway. Every customer gets that just for signing up on the service and saving money. And once again, to be a customer is free, okay? Also, the travel reward points are incredible. Every customer gets 2,000 points when they sign up, and then they earn a point per kilowatt that they use, or 10 points per therm of natural gas, and these accrue each and every month because you're using these services, and they work just like credit card miles or air miles. So you can trade these points in on cruises, airplane tickets, spa packages, golf getaways, all kinds of nice travel rewards that you're getting just for using the services. Also, the customer referral program, every customer gets a free website. It's basically their account number.joinambit.com, and if a customer refers 5 customers to that free website, they get another choice of an exciting travel program. And you can go to ambittravel.com, and once again, all customers receive this free website on Ambit so that you can take advantage of the referral program. But if a customer refers 15 or more customers to Ambit's service and they sign up through the customer's referral website, that referring customer now is eligible to receive energy credits up to and including free energy. And the easiest way to explain this, and this works for electricity and natural gas. Now, if you're sitting in the state of Texas, we're only doing electricity. Natural gas has not yet been deregulated. You can't choose Ambit Energy as your natural gas provider, but if you're in the Northeastern Territory or areas where we're dealing natural gas, this program works the same exact way for natural gas users. But I'm just going to basically illustrate it using electricity as the example as it applies to us here in Texas. Basically, when a customer refers 15 or more customers to the service through their free website and the referral website, Ambit knows who sent the customers because of the website the customer signed up through. But these 15 or more customers are paying a bill. Okay, now they also get free website, the free travel reward points, the free trip, the travel reward points, everything's still working for them just as it does for any customer. But until they do that, they're paying a bill. Now they're saving money, they're happy campers, but when they pay that bill, Ambit averages the customer's bills and comes up with an average bill amount. So in other words, let's just say you referred 15 people to your website. They signed up for Ambit. They're saving money, and their average bill of all of those customers is $250. And let's just say your bill for the month was $250. Well, Ambit applies a customer referral credit equal to the average amount of all of those customers, and they apply it to your bill. So in other words, if the average electricity bill of those 15 or more referrals was $250, and they apply a $250 credit to your bill, which was $250, $250 minus $250 is zero. Now you've got free electricity, okay? So they will take that down all the way to free, all right? Now, if your bill was $300 and the average usage of the 15 referrals was $250, your bill would only be $50. And typically, all you have to pay is the delivery fees and taxes. Now, most people cannot grasp this, and so I put a few copies of my bill in here just so that you can see it. This was January bill of 2014, and you can see the reward points being calculated right there on the bill for the customer reward points, the travels, the airplane tickets, all that good stuff. You can see the last bill was $27.02, the January bill $18.48, February's bill $16.68, which is once again made up of the delivery fee and taxes. That customer referral credit brings that all down and wipes out the energy usage. And then the March bill was $13.98. And we've been getting this for about 6 years. Folks, this is phenomenal. When you can eliminate the bill altogether, that's truly incredible. And so I just wanted to expound on that just a little bit so that you understood and could see an example of how that worked. Now, in the video, they explained the promotion and how to earn money and immediate bonuses with Ambit Energy, and they explained 526. Now, what I want to expound on here is you don't have to wait 4 weeks to get your money. So you've got an upfront investment of $429. Your only overhead's $24.95 a month for the personal business building system with the videos, the websites, and all of that good stuff, doing all of the heavy lifting. And Ambit gives you 2 points for that personal business building system. Now, let's just say in this example you signed up yourself as a customer and mom, and you did that within your first 4 weeks. Ambit would pay you $100 for doing that if those are Texas customers. If they're customers in any other market, add one more customer point for the total of 5, okay? Now here's what the promotion says. If you just get one more customer point out here for a total of 6, okay, and these are Texas customers, Ambit will double that $100 to $200, okay? Now, if the customers are in other markets, add one extra customer out here for a total of 7, okay? A total of 7 points, and that bonus would be a 50% bonus to 150. Now, for the sake of this example, I'm just going to keep this Texas specific, but it works the same way and is very, very similar no matter where you live or where the customer is located, okay? But in Texas, once again, 6 customer points within your first 4 weeks doubles this 100 to 200, or 7 customer points if the customers are located in other markets, doesn't double it, but it goes up 50% to 150. And the reason for that is a lot of other areas, they can not only be electricity customers, but they can also be natural gas customers as well. And these are points, not necessarily people. You see, my in-laws, for example, were worth 2 points. I signed up their house and their business. My grandmother was worth 2 customer points. She had 2 meters on her house billed separately, and we signed up both of those meters. And you're going to get credit for any of your customers' referrals. Now, why would your customers be referring customers? Well, 2 words, free electricity. They all have the free websites and free electricity at stake or free trips. And so literally, if in this example you signed up yourself, grandma, and mama, and plus the 2 points for your website, there's 5 customer points, okay? But let's just say mom went to her local bingo game and told 15 of her closest friends how you were saving her money on her electricity and even helping her get it for free. And she sent them to her free website, her free customer website, and they all signed up for Ambit Energy. Saving money, they get the free trip, travel reward points, free website, and can go duplicate all of this the same way. Well, when those 15 people sign up, you get credit for them as if you signed them up yourself because you are your mom's consultant. So right there, those 15 plus the 5 you've already got, there's 20 customer points right there, and that's all you need to get paid all of the money in the compensation plan that we're going to expound on here. So I just want you to understand how powerful that is. And if any of those referrals refer anybody, you get credit for those as well. So that's not a tall order. But for the sake of this presentation from here on out, I want to keep it Texas specific. So 6 points in 4 weeks equals 200, not 100. Now, the second thing we do, or the first, you can do it in either order, but let's just say you showed this to me and I wanted to make money and I signed up as a consultant, and then I went out and signed up myself as a customer and mom. And I did that within my first 4 weeks. I would make $100, but you make a matching 100 like the video explained. But the power of this promotion is, let's just say I want to double my money. And I went out and I signed up my in-laws' home and business. There's 6 customer points within my first 4 weeks. They double my 100 to 200, but they would also double your matching 100 to 200. So right there, you've already made $400 due to this promotion and have almost recouped your entire investment. Now, if you could do that once, would you do it twice? And let's just say you showed this to your friend Dale. And Dale gets in as a consultant, signs up himself as a customer, his next door neighbor as a customer within his first 4 weeks. Dale would make 100, but you'd make a matching 100. Do you think Dale would like to double his money? Well, he goes out and signs up a couple of his siblings as customers, and they would double Dale's 100 to 200, but they would also double your matching $100 to 200. So right there, just for doing that, you've made $600 with this promotion. That's a profit. That's a return of and on investment. Only good things happen after that. You couldn't do that with the riskiest stock on Wall Street. And then obviously, if me and Dale went out and duplicated the same process, there's your team of 6. And you can get all 6 yourself. It can happen in any configuration. But that gets you promoted to your first position known as regional consultant. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this again, but I do want you to understand that these leadership positions are all working simultaneously once you obtain the leadership position. Right there, 526 gets you promoted to regional consultant, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, it's a 55% pay raise like the video explained, but what I want to expound here on is the promotion applies here as well. So if any of these consultants in this regional consultant line of business here just get 2 extra customer points within their first 4 weeks, not only are they doubling their $100, but you're doubling your $55 bonus to $110 a pop. Now, what if this was growing at the rate of 10 consultants per month, or per week, or per day? If there wasn't a promotion, if they were just getting their first 2 customer points within their first 4 weeks, that's $550, okay? But if they do take advantage of the promotion and get a couple of extra customer points within that same time frame, double that to $110 a pop, okay? And then when you get promoted to senior consultant, they add 80 on top of the 55, and that up to 135 can be doubled for any of those consultants that take advantage of the promotion and get a couple of extra customer points. Folks, this is some extreme bonus money, and this money, all of this bonus money that I've explained up to this point is paid out weekly. So whatever's in the system by Friday at midnight, the check's cut the following Friday, and I highly recommend that you set up direct deposit, and that hits the bank and gets to you before the mailman can even bring it to you. So right there, whatever's in the system by Friday at midnight, check's cut the following Friday, or direct deposit usually hits on Thursday, okay? But as impressive as these bonus dollars are, and they're paid out weekly, this is not what excited us. The residual income is what excited us, because not only do you get paid these bonuses, but you get paid a commission when your customers pay their bill every month, and a commission on all of the customers gathered by any of these consultants in your entire organization, no matter where they land. I'm just going to tell you, that is incredible. Now, here's the 7-level compensation plan that the video touched on. And folks, this is happening for us as well as other people on this webinar. This is not, I hope it works. This is happening. And I just want to make sure you understand the power of this. Earlier I told you you need 20 customer points yourself to get paid on all levels of compensation from Ambit, okay? Now, let's just say you only sponsor 3 people as consultants in your lifetime, and then you just stop. Now, most people don't do that. Most people don't stop at 3. They get, they keep going. We've sponsored hefty double digits. Other people on this webinar have sponsored at double digits. So we're just saying 3 people that would think it's a good idea to marry up with the fastest growing privately held company in the United States of America and get paid on a service unconsciously purchased, habitually used. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And let's just say all those consultants just can sign up theirself and mama as a customer. They get 2 customers each. Well, that would be 6 customers on your first level. All right? Well, if that was to duplicate, and we taught those 3 to get 3, and that was to duplicate down through 7 levels, you would have 3,279 consultants. If they all just got 2 customers, signed up theirself and mama as a customer, and I gave you 100 reasons why they'll do that, that would be 6,578 customers, and Ambit pays on bands, band 1 through band 5. Band 1 is the worst case payout. We're saying all of these customers in this example live in a 1-bedroom apartment and use very little electricity. They will pay up to band 5, which is the equivalent of saying they all live in a big-time house, and band 5 pays 5 times what band 1 pays. Now, not everybody's a band 1 customer, not everybody's a band 5 customer. In our area, they typically land on band 2 and band 3, and in the hot summer months, those same customers turn into band 3 and band 4 customers. And Ambit does all of the math. I'm just going to stick with band 1 here. If those people pay their bill, which they're going to because they don't want to live without electricity, in a given month, Ambit sends you your commission on the 15th of the following month. So let's just say this month, all of these customers paid their bill. On the 15th of next month, Ambit would send you a check for $11,571. And folks, this is monthly income because guess what they pay next month? Their bill. And guess what the following month has? A 15th. And you couldn't stop this if you wanted to, and the check grows because not only are you gathering additional customers, but so are your consultants and so are their consultants, and all of these customers also have free websites and a big-time incentive to open their mouth and tell people about it because of the free electricity. And literally, due to that leverage, we will have more customers in our Ambit Energy business by the time I end this webinar than I had when it started. And folks, that's exciting when your residual check on the 15th of every month goes up, whether you get out of bed or not. And the reason I tell people this is life-changing income, in order to make that same amount of money the same exact way without having to trade time for the money and create true financial freedom and time freedom, you would literally have to have in your bank after taxes right at $3 million drawing at the rate of 5% interest. Now, how many of you are ever going to save $3 million in your lifetime? And if so, how many of you are going to get 5% on your money? And folks, I just showed you how people are doing this in a relatively short period of time. And it grows every month. And folks, if that's not enough, it's a generational wealth builder because this business is willable. If something were to happen to me back when I was doing real estate, that real estate income would stop. My wife does not have a real estate license. But with this, those checks keep coming in every Friday and on the 15th of every month, and we can will it to our son. It's a sellable business. It's your business. I'm just telling you, it's phenomenal. Now, these residual bonuses are also incredible. And this is money on top of the 7-level compensation plan and in addition to the bonuses. So when you obtain these leadership positions, not only do you get the bonuses, but the 7-level compensation plan applies straight across the board here. But in addition to that, Ambit's going to add an additional 25 cents per customer generated by any of the consultants in your regional consultant line of business, up to 75 cents per customer for any of the customers generated by any of the consultants in your senior consultant line of business, up to $1.50 per customer for any of the customers generated by the consultants in your executive consultant line of business, and up to $2 per customer in your national consultant line of business. And these do not stop at 7 levels. Folks, this is like owning your own toll road. I mean, literally, can you imagine owning your own toll road and getting paid a quarter every time a vehicle goes through that toll plaza, whether it's 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon, if they go through lane 1, and up to 75 cents per vehicle if they go through lane 2, and $1.50 through lane 3, and $2 through lane 4. And what if we threw in every toll road in Texas and all of these other states that we're opening, and they're already talking future countries? Folks, unlimited residual income is phenomenal, and the reason they can do this is they're paying that out on customer usage to 1 individual. There's one regional consultant, there's one senior consultant, one executive consultant, one national consultant, and you can just do the math and you will not sleep. That money is so powerful, okay? So with that being said, the reason this all works, it's a service, not a product. It's the power of part-time. I'll give you an example of that. I was out on a real estate appointment, talking real estate. At the end of that real estate appointment, the husband followed me out to my car. He asked me about making money in real estate, and I said, I've got a lot better way to make a lot more money with a lot less startup cost and a lot less headache. Would you watch a 15-minute video? And he did. He watched the same video that I played before I expounded and explained this promotion, and he got started, him and his wife. And that 20-second conversation has put over 2,000 customers in my business. Now, was that worth 20 seconds of my day on an appointment I was already on anyway to open my mouth and say, would you watch a video? I've done that at other real estate appointments. I've done that at my school, at my son's school functions. I never went out to do Ambit. I just took Ambit with me when I went out anyway. And everybody can do that no matter who you are. The compensation plan is truly lucrative. You may be interested in just an extra $500,000 a month, supplemental income. You may want a full-time income. Whatever you want, this business will allow that. The timing is perfect. This is the largest industry to ever deregulate. It's going to deregulate once, and you're sitting smack dab at the very beginning of it with a proven system that is proven to work if you do, okay? So I highly recommend that you join Ambit and not only become your own first customer and save money, but make money on your bill and help yourself trigger that first bonus and take control of your financial future. If this is not for you, like I said, put your checkbook up. This webinar is not designed to talk you into doing anything other than sharing some information. We're not here to sell you on it, and we're certainly not going to waste time talking you into making money. You either see it or you don't, and we're here to get your questions answered. But if this is not for you, keep your $429 and be a customer. That's free. I don't understand somebody that would like to keep paying more money than they have to somebody they don't even know when they can save money, get free trips, travel reward points, free websites, eliminate the bill altogether, and help a friend out at the same time. So I highly recommend that you get your questions answered. We're going to stick around for a little bit longer. And if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat box right there on the right side of your screen. We'll stick around and answer those as they come in. But I hope you see what we see. I do thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to check out Ambit Energy. And with that being said, we wish you the health, happiness, and prosperity you truly deserve. Have a great, great week.